rolling? My name's Wes Brock.
Colton Bethel, Gabe Wiles,
TJ Vitt, and the first time I went snowboarding actually was in my backyard off of a little Walmart board, and I knew at that point that that was something that I wanted to get into.
I got invited by my buddy Colton, which is in the video too, and he asked me if I wanted to go. And I decided to, and I actually hated it at first, but I went again and actually kind of learned how to start carving and stuff, and I fell in love with it. Kind of clicked. It was something I knew I got to come back and I got to do this again. I was 15. I didn't have a lot of money. I didn't have a board. It was almost $100 every time I was going. But man, it was something I got to come back. I got to do this again.
My buddy Gabe, he begged me, man, like for months. He's like, dude, you gotta come snowboarding. You gotta come snowboarding. And I don't know why I pushed it off. I guess I was just like, you know, kind of scared to get into it or scared that I'd get addicted to it.
Before I started snowboarding, I hated the winters. There was nothing I looked forward to. Every winter, I could not wait to get back outside. I love being outside. And that that definitely changed once I started snowboarding. It was like, it gave me something to look forward to. I still hate the winters, except for snowboarding, you know. And man, just being out there with the guys, you know, the people that you're with really are, you know, such a big part of that. Being there with them, it's just such a good vibe.
It's something that's kind of like an escape from reality. I grew up racing motocross, and after some injuries, I decided to give it up, and I was really kind of searching for something to fill that that void that I had, and snowboarding was that, and I fell in love with it.
Just another way for me to push myself to a whole new limit. I was always a kid that played sports, so snowboarding was something that I picked up a little bit later on in life, and it's just awesome to be able to experience new things at an older age and just to try to develop a new skill set.
Man, like in the wintertime, there's nothing to do. And when Gabe introduced me to snowboarding, it was like I went from hating wintertime to absolutely just looking forward to wintertime. Like, yeah, so snowboarding is one of those things where it's like, man, it's just awesome to get out there and just tear it up. I didn't know where to go with it.
something, I want to learn all about it, and just that's all I want to do. And having that dedication, I feel like it's really helped me progress in my snowboard, my snowboard lifestyle, really. Where I'm
at with snowboarding? The bunny slopes. No, I'm just teasing. I'm pretty much still working on ride and switch and doing small things. I can get on the rail, nothing too crazy yet, but every single time I come out here on the slopes, I try to push myself and push my limits.
When I started, I was just absolutely garbage, and that just bugged the crap out of me. So I just went as much as I could every single weekend that I could, and just every time just got better and better. So where I'm at today, I mean, I still suck, but I'm not as bad as what I was when I first started, and that's one of the things that I love about snowboarding is that you just get better every time.
I would say that snowboarding is definitely not the most forgiving sport. You know, whether it be the, getting a couple concussions to when I first started to breaking my wrist last year, the sport just kind of beats you up. But man, nothing compares to the progression. Every time you get out there, and your ride is just it gets better every time. And it's not even about being the best. It's just about having a good time. If you guys, if you've never tried snowboarding, I would really encourage you just to get out there and try it. Unless you're thinking about skiing, then just stay home.